kind of movie did you enjoy, which was just a simple film?
I think like one of the first movies that I saw was like I think one of the animation movies called Tarzan. Like that was the first movie that I've seen, like but the old version. I don't know how much they spent on it, but I think that opened my eyes to a lot of to like what cinema is capable of. It's an animation Disney movie, and I think it was like released around like the 2000s, the early 2000s.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And do you like animated movies?
Yes, absolutely.
What are some of your favorite ones?
Oof,
Have you seen this one called? It's really old, really old, going back to childhood. It was called Land Before Time. Or
no,
see?
not
Okay.
particularly. No. So, I watched like a lot that came out. Encanto. It's like one of the favorite movie like now for animation. It's about La Familia Madrigal, which is like this family that has superpowers, and one of the members does not have like superpowers, and she's trying to like break the stereotype about not having superpowers
Oh,
can
okay.
leave you like as an ordinary person. I can really relate to that movie a lot, and I find it like fascinating how like they did uh, the whole like songs and like the music behind it is really fascinating as well.
Okay.
Um, the famous
Do you like musicals or?
Yes, Hamilton is like the person who did who was the main character in Hamilton. I forgot his last name, but he's very famous. Who did also like the playlist for Encanto as well. So that's why maybe I like it. I like it a lot.
You know who's great?
Yeah,
Absolute classic, John Travolta.
it's John Triple.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
his range is unbelievable.
it is.
He can, he can act in musicals. He can act in serious films, action
Yeah,
movies, romantic movies. Uh, he's, I mean, if you think of, he was even in a biopic for John Gotti.
oh wow.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
There's not much he can't do, and he can sing, he can
That's
dance, he
like
act,
seeing
everything.
like
He can do
yeah,
everything.
the evolution of John Travolta. There was like one video of him like running of like since a young age till like he became older. That's fascinating. Like the range, as you mentioned, like that he can have. Yeah,
What would you? Where do you place him in the history of actors?
I think like it's huge. I don't have particularly like a place for him. I think like it would be not fair to place him somewhere. I think like he might be on a league of his own in the sense that like he really changed a lot of perspectives about cinema and the way he acts. Like he broke so many stereotypes,
Yeah,
especially of like what masculinity is in front of the screen with the variety of personalities and characters that he played
that's
as
right.
well. Yeah.
That's right. And he's just going to keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just going to keep going. What did you think of Face Off with Nick Cage?
I unfortunately haven't watched that one.
Watch it.
Okay,
Watch it.
okay,
Watch it. It's really, really good.
okay.
It's really, really
Yeah.
good. Really, it's actually one of my favorite movies.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, I want to say that it's my favorite Nick Cage and John Travolta movies.
Okay.
I think, and I'm lucky because I like them both, so I can enjoy them both in the same movie, which is one of my favorite films. So very
That's really
fortunate.
fascinating. Yeah.
And Nick Cage, he's an absolute character.
He is.
He is a character
He is.
himself.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
just so amazing.
Yeah.